Hello everybody, welcome back to Hypixel Bedwars. Now today it's not Hypixel Bedwars, that's just the background gameplay. Today I'm going to be doing a commentary video. So this is going to be another like Fecal Gamer YT TED Talk kind of videos, if you want to call it what it actually is. But this video is going to be talking about Minecraft servers and the sponsor of like a Minecraft server, a tangibility of a Minecraft server. So in this video, I'm kind of going to explain a situation that has happened to me recently, and I won't be naming any names. More than likely the person that sent me this DM, no hate to you, by the way. I'm just going to tell some people how to avoid some scams and some other things. And I'm going to explain how you can like open yourself up to this and what the problems are with it. So in this video, I'm going to kind of explain how you can like not false victim to these kinds of scams, even though I don't think this person was trying to scam me at all. I think they just wanted to, get some good stuff going. So the person, I'm just going to call them anonymous in this thing, it said, hey, it worked, so have you made an SMP video? So this person basically came to me saying they wanted me to like promote their SMP. Oh, my bed's gone. Oh my gosh, bro, are you serious? So they wanted me to promote their SMP, and the deal was no money was going to be exchanged for the entire thing. And what was going to happen was this deal was going to be free. Basically, they said the views would be the payment for me, and then they would get, then I would get a bunch of content out of the server, and it's all going to work out because they're going to give the content. So then they messaged me last night at 6:26. And they said, have you come out with the video yet? Now, I had not done the video yet because I was not sure if I was willing to promote a server that I had not played on yet. I don't promote servers that I just don't feel like promoting. There has to be a motive or a reason that I would promote a server just without any prior knowledge and going to that SMP. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. It's kind of like buying a car, for example. You don't buy a car without looking at it or doing something, or if you're buying like a computer or a keyboard, for example, you don't look at it and say, I want this, I'm going to buy it. No, you're going to do your research because you want to make sure you're getting a good value out of it. So as a business entrepreneur should, I say not unless anything has been announced publicly. I won't do it unless I think it's a cool place to be, and in December I have a lot to do. So those messages were both true, as I do have a lot to do in December, which by the way will make some great content for you guys, and I just have a lot of work for school. And I wouldn't promote it, like I said, unless I thought it was cool, unless I thought it was genuinely a fun place to be and a fun place to time. So this person replied back saying, when will you announce it? So, so this person said, when will you announce it? So the obvious problem with a deal like this is there's no collateral, which money, there's no funds. And this person, obviously, later down the line, you're going to see what they think is fair as payment. But I am kind of thinking now, maybe, but like I'm not sure it's good for me. But I asked like any better YouTuber who would do a sponsorship, how many subscribers do you have? Not many will join not many will join if you're small because they will see you just want free promotion and not willing to grow on their own. Now, I am not sure if this person is trying to get free promotion or not because I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt like any good entrepreneur should do in business. But I don't want to just immediately believe somebody's side. I don't want to genuinely basically like give somebody this free promotion because he has 18 subscribers, right? Or is she? I don't know. But free promotion is just something you can't bank on because you can think all day, well, oh, I'm gonna go into a comment section of a YouTuber that has a lot of subscribers, and then I think, oh, I'm gonna see if I can submission him into giving me free promotion, because he's a big YouTuber, he probably wants free promotion. Oh, it's so funny. Let me see if I can DM. Of course, the YouTuber is gonna say no because they just I don't want to say this person's lying, but like, I'm not trying to bully this person at all, but I'm just saying the way this motive looks, it's more looking like you just want a free promotion, and that's why you don't want to pay or do anything in the collateral sense. I mean, that's just what the situation looks like. Now, I have no idea what this person's motives are, but just from the way it looks, it does kind of look like that. It's sketch. It's very sketchy in the way it looks, because there's no form of money being exchanged. All it is I'm just getting my daily views, basically. Which I would get anyways, because I get an average like 40, 50 views a video, which ain't bad at all. By no means am I calling that terrible, but I'm just saying the views I would get either way. So there's really no form of payment being exchanged. So there's the only thing I could think of is a couple of people subscribing, but like once again, that isn't really a form of payment unless I guarantee they subscribe. So I don't know. Which, by the way, if you do want to help me out in this little journey of mine, can you do your part by please subscribing? We're getting close to 150 subs, which is almost triple the amount that I wanted to hit by the end of the year, so it's great. And every time we hit a new sub goal, I'm just going to increment it by 25 till we just end the year. So that would be really nice if you did. But anyways, back to the story. So at this point, he says 18 lol. I was hoping for you to promote it because of your subs. I feel bad saying it, but it makes a little sense. I understand that there are YouTubers out there, they're trying to, they only got maybe 10, 15 subscribers, and I was the same way too. I wanted free promotion, but you can't just bank on stupid people that try to fireball you. That was a waste of iron. But you can't bank on getting promoted your entire time, because I know that there are some YouTubers that got promoted the heck out of, and that's why they're where they are now. But I wanted that, but, in the retrospect, more than likely, you're not going to get that promotion. You're going to have to most likely work. And that's basically success nowadays. I mean, not really anymore, because most people can scam and lie, but to get true success nowadays, or at least from the true and honest standpoint, you're going to have to put in the effort. There's just no way to cheat the system. You have to put in the effort to be successful. That's not even society anymore. People can lie and scam all day long, but it doesn't matter unless you're actually making difference and change in this entire thing. So if you're not doing anything that's making it worth people's time, or anything that's okay, I'm just babbling because I was trying to kill that person, which I did. But you can't just expect that your big break is going to be through someone else, because more than likely they're messaging me because I'm their insert air quotes last hope, because they've asked a couple of other small YouTubers. They saw the lies that this person, I don't know if they have or not, but they're at wit's end. They want to try and get them. Also, a Minecraft server, if you're asking somebody to do a promotion of that, that's just that's like shooting yourself in the foot, kind of. Because what you're doing with the Minecraft server deal promotion is you're pushing content that is not relatable. Now, when I obviously know the ins and outs of Minecraft server deals, because I've been involved in a couple, and I just know that the minds of these people. All they're wanting you for is for your popularity. They're wanting to cash in on that popularity ticket, and they're like, holy crap, I have found a gold mine. If I get this person to say yes, and they accept this deal, which is just going to benefit me, it's only going to slightly benefit them. Even if it's just 0.1% going to benefit the YouTuber, these guys are pissed. They want it all to be benefiting them, and they want the YouTubers to basically suck everything out. And dude, your strategy is your strat, bro. That was never gonna work. But they basically want to suck on the YouTubers. They want to suck on the big man, and they want to make their impression long lasting. They want to treat you good. They want to treat the YouTuber good. They want to make a good impression on the server, and they want to make sure that the YouTuber is gonna play. But basically, a keen eye for a good server deal is the YouTuber going to play it afterwards? Is the YouTuber just taking the server deal either for the money, or is it for just the little bit of free promotion? there's a lot of factors in the sense that, there's a lot of variables. Oh, you just wasted my trap, dude. Why did you waste my trap? I paid a diamond for that. But these server owners, what they're wanting to do is they're wanting to basically beat you into submission, and they want to take all that popularity you have and turn it into revenue. And I'm not sure this is what this person is doing, but this is just what I've seen all over the board. They're trying to make you, the audience, want to pay money to their server, and this obviously isn't the case here because this is an SMP with no ranks. If this was like a server, for example, reaching out like an actual branded server, then this would be a different story. I would need some form of payment. This is still a server deal. I mean, this is somebody's server that they're paying, a proxy hoster like $20 a month to run, and this is free promotion to play on their server, and they're making maybe a little bit of revenue, like $5 a month off of it. So once again, it's just, you've got to be careful where you step on the internet, man. So I right here come back as a honest person and say, I wanted to get promoted, but I never did. I know how it feels. I will promote you in a favor of exchange. I can get at least 10 people on the server without question. That last part is true. I could probably, from my guild and other places, at least drag in 10 of my friends into their server, which could bring them a lot of potential revenue. It's 10 people. That's 10 more people that are online, active in your server. So it's upping your player base by 10, for example. So these people, obviously, I think they were expecting maybe 1 or 2 people, or 3 or 4, but they probably weren't expecting 10 people to come on their server. And if me and my friends did come on, we would obviously make content on there, and we would obviously make it to the very high caliber. Obviously, this person is so dead because Blue is so freaking annoying. Okay, snipe him off for me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, well, that's it right there. Oh my, no, I wasn't there in time, bro. So, this person said, oh, I'm listening. So this is automatically assuming the benefit of the person. Now, obviously, I want to check my recording to make sure this is still going. Yep, 12:29. We're good. Okay, so this person is listening because they know that I can drag 10 people there and do it. And if the 10 people come, we're obviously going to make content. That is without question. We're going to make content on this server. But that's 10 more active players on your player count. That's boosting your server. It could get noticed, and these people are saying, this is a good opportunity for you to grow. I don't think you need to pay. I don't need to pay you because you could grow by and when they say grow, they're thinking, oh, you're going to grow 10, 20 subs and get more people, but they don't realize that these server deals, they're not going to let you grow. This is content that is being forced on the YouTuber. This content is literally, it's not relatable, which is why you're reaching out to me to begin with, because you don't have any active players right now, or you have maybe, I would say this person probably has 3 or 4 active players on their server, and they're just they're making it by, they're actually losing money by hosting the server, because, it's $20 a month for the proxy hoster. Which is all fine and dandy, but at the end of the day, it's still Minecraft. This is still an unpaid deal, and it all comes back to the part of being free. Being free would be fine if I was making money off the video to begin with, so that wouldn't be an issue there. But I'm still sending people your way. I'm still sending my viewers, they could come on the server and they'd play. But all I'm doing is basically just saying, oh, play on this Minecraft server. And they do. I don't get paid in the end. All I get is maybe 20 views out of the whole deal, since it's basically unrelatable content, because the only people that would click on the video are people that just can't get enough of me. Which, by the way, if you can't get enough of me, or if you want to watch more videos, check out the old Fecal Gamer playlist. I have a lot of old videos on there of me, and I have the best of Fecal Gamer. Now from that break, I know I'm promoting a lot of things, but I'm just it's like the free real estate thing. Okay, so I've got 14 diamonds, but basically this person was listening at this point, and I brought up the idea of collateral, because these server deals, they're not What? Okay, there's someone in base. Someone is in the base. I freaking knew it, dude. Come on, kid. Get W tapped. Get W tapped. I knew it. I flippin' knew it. This person is so dumb. Get destroyed. So, I state the obvious that I need pay. That or there's a clat for in-game fees. Like, if you had Skyblock, basically, I'd take Skyblock coins as in contraband for videos. So, this person's like, hold up, what is clat now? And then I go down and state the obvious. You mean payment? Yes. I would need payment. It's very obvious that you're... Get freaking destroyed. Psych. Oh, you just got played, my mans. You just got... No! Are you serious? Okay, I just got reversed RNG'd. But this person is saying the proxy yesterday, why I said it was $20 a month, is they set it down here, so I'm kind of introducing evidence before I actually get down to there. It's fine. But basically, this person is saying that it's like $20 a month to run the server. I was thinking, if I was to run the server for every video, $10 a month is fair, because that's almost 30 videos, like 25-ish videos. $10 a month ain't too bad for a promotion of like 25 videos, so like 3,000 to 4,000 views a month. Because this person is just thinking I'm doing one video. No, this whole deal as a sponsorship would be I would promote them in every video. So 3,000 to 4,000 people have been put in front of your server. That's a lot of freaking people. Like, let's say just 50 of those people come to the server. Oh my god, I forgot about that. But let's just say 50 out of those like 3,000-4,000 people that watch my videos every month come to your server, and they're like, and then I'm not getting paid for that. All I'm doing is just getting maybe 2 subscribers out of the whole end. You get 50 players on your server, and you probably are going to start making revenue because you're going to want to make ranks and other things. So, this obviously has got some major red flags in it. First off, if I'm giving you people that are actively boosting your player base, first off, a form of payment shouldn't be an if statement. It is a must at that point, because if I'm handing you active concurrent players on this server, then basically payments are a must at this point. Because if I'm not getting paid in this video and I'm only getting paid in views, which I can get on my own, then what's the point of me doing this deal? Like, there's nothing in this deal that benefits me. Growth as a whole is just stale. I may gain 2 subs out of this entire deal, and I know 2 subs is a lot for a channel like mine. But I could do my own content for free, and I'm talking about without having the resistance of a sponsor, and get 2 subs in a day. That is literally... It's kind of the mentality of it. It's just, you've got to think that there are other ways for me to like secure content. For example, in this, like, not this server deal. It would just make sense for me not to do this. All right, so you guys obviously want to back up from the void. Oh, these guys are stuck on the Diamond Island. And he says it's a Hermitcraft thing, and it's like $20 a month. I almost had a heart attack on one of my teammates. But this person is like trying to not really force me into submission or anything. They don't realize the upper status. I'm promoting them in every video. They think I'm just making one video, which if I was, this is a fine deal, because 30 views is not a lot to sacrifice. But I'm talking about a promotion deal that is going to last monthly, $10 a month minimum, which isn't too much for someone if they're getting 4,000 concurrent people like promoted each month into their server, with a chance of many of those players, by the way, seeing the content that comes from it. Yeah, that's obviously subject right there. And I hope this person does see the video, the rain of fireballs. But I hope this person does see this video and realizes that there's more to this than just 30 views. We're talking thousands of people getting introduced to your server here. There is no charisma or anything on the line of that. It's all just... I don't think this person's like trying to scam me. I just think they're oblivious and never have seen stats like what I'm talking about. Just in the last 48 hours, I pulled in 250 views. That could have been 250 people with the chance of 10 to 15 of those people just going to your server. And you getting the people off that and the potential revenue. And first off, your channel would probably grow by 10 subs just from people seeing it. But if you're not uploading daily and all you're focusing on is just this little Minecraft server, yeah, that's also another thing right there. So the growth is very intimate for me in this situation, and it's also stagnant. But for you, it's all wins. For me, it's just a mild inconvenience and extra work I have to do. But for you, it's all sunshines and rainbows because you're getting all this free publicity. You're getting many active players. You're getting so many subs, so many views. It's just out of the moon for you. But then there's poor old me in the corner, and you just don't realize that I'm still doing this thing every day, and it's just, you get the idea if you understand or have done YouTube for more than a day and gotten like a lot of people watching your videos before. Oh my lordies, you people are annoying! What? You haven't even been to the middle all game and you're... These people have been annoying all game and they haven't even been to the middle, which terrifies me. You had a pearl, sir. Okay, you're gonna back away from the void. If you fireball me again, I swear you are annoying as crap. Okay, jump on him. Ow, dude, you people. These people, man, these people. So then this guy says the servers are 20 month. I've already mentioned that. He says it's a Hermitcraft type thing, which basically is kind of, I don't know really how to explain Hermitcraft, but I think it's similar to vanilla. It's not really a Hypixel related. And by the way, the Hypixel SMP is similar to a Hermitcraft thing as well, except you just pay $40 for a lifetime hoster. Yet these people pay $20 a month. RIP to their wallet. But that's not what bothers me. It's the fact that they can't, or they're too blind to see all this stuff that they don't just get, that this is missed potential right here for me. There's no point for me to do it because there's no gain. And this person, my parents would probably see this too, because I was talking to my dad about this, which probably it's the smart thing to do in this. And I asked him, this would be similar to you giving a car away for free. You benefit this from nothing and actually lose money, which is the same thing I'm doing here. I could lose viewers over this thing because I've just broken your trust from this Minecraft server thing. I have basically shoved this down your throat, and I have broken your trust. I said I wasn't going to repeat content. It's just I've broken your trust at that point. And I know that's kind of a serious thing to point out right there, but it's literally true. I can't deny the fact that it doesn't sound true from a logic standpoint that, I've broken your trust after I upload something like that, where I'm shoving a sponsorship deal that you didn't even want to see down your throat. I mean, I'm just going to call it that this person is too oblivious, but I'm going to continue. So then, as any logical person would respond, I said, I'm willing to help out, but this is a lot of people, which it makes sense. I stated the obvious. This is a lot of people that could flood to your server immediately because, 150 subs almost, which is why you subscribe. You should subscribe. It'd be really nice. Almost 150 subs. I could give you potentially 50 new people in a month, and you make money off of that. And I get zit, or zil, if you want to call it like that, or nil. It's not zil, it's nil. So, what do I do at this point? So, I continue. I said, if this doesn't work out, and this was kind of a meet halfway with them, I'll do the video for free. But if this doesn't work out, then I need a form of payment, collateral, whatever. I need some form of payment to recompensate, if this doesn't work out. And then they say, so if this doesn't work out, just stop promoting and move on because I can't pay a collat fee. So this person's basically saying, I'll promote you I'm going to say it like it is. I need you to promote me. If this doesn't work out, oh well, basically. I get all this free promotion, which even if the video only got 10 views, that's still 2 people that could just are diehard fans of me and want to check out the server, which obviously it won't. It would get 30 views or more, most likely, because anything I upload now gets 30 views, because I've decimated my fan base. And no, well, it's not really decimated, but like anything I upload is going to do fine. It just may not look that way from the surface. So at this point, this person's basically just saying, I want you to do this for free. You better do it. If it doesn't work out, oh well, I'm not paying you anything. Oh well. So that's obviously not good from a business standpoint. I can't just hand out free shout outs without any form of payment or expectations. So then again, I state the obvious, saying that I can't read my message. I think I remember what it said. If this doesn't work out, then I get nothing with you getting promoted for free. Can you see the problem with this? And I want to make sure this person knows, can you see the problem? I should have gave them an actual example that made sense, like giving away a free car. If you're not Mr. Beast, then that hurts, because it will hurt your wallet, because you're spending money that you're not actually getting to use and make valuable use out of. So they said, sure, let me think. And then I ask about ad terms at this point, thinking that this person might get some sense knocked into them and see that, oh, I'm right about this. I don't have an ego. I'm just trying to state the obvious here, that this person is trying to basically play me into doing what they want. And I don't want to sound like I have an ego, because I don't want to start controversy. This is not the point of this argument or whatever, or rant. I don't even know what to call this. TED Talk rant. I don't know. But they just can't see it. It's like giving away a car, like my example that I did with my dad. You fireball me. What? Okay, I didn't see that coming. Oh my God. Okay, so I asked about creative liberty. He said sure, but I wanted to keep it close to survival Minecraft as possible. Really, if I was doing this is now going towards the server thing. Is how would I make a video about a survival hermit Minecraft without causing some beef? I would have to start the server maybe a week in advance and make some content and then do the promotion video, because I can't really show these servers aspects, because if it's all just survival Minecraft, oh my God, you're serious. If it's all just about survival Minecraft, how do I make a video on that? It's at least 10 minutes, which obviously 10 minutes usually get the most views. I've done work 5-minute shorts get the most views in a short period of time, sure. Oh my Jesus. This person, dude. Team. But it obviously 10-minute videos are the way to go. So if this video were to be 10 minutes long, I come in, do my intro, say to subscribe like any normal person would, and then I start talking about the server, which I could probably find a way, but I'm all about the non-repetitive rule. And I have sometimes a problem of venting on and saying similar to the same things. And I'm trying to stop that, because I know it's bad for me and you and everyone else, because it makes the video more boring and less clickability. But also venting on and saying the same garbage over and over just doesn't make it it just biases the argument. And if I make a counterclaim or anything like that, then I'm screwed, because I've just said the same thing over and over without introducing new evidence. But that's just a personal problem on my end. Back to the video. So then this person says, I'm thinking about the money side of this, and what happens if it fails, but I think if this is the idea fails, and you promoted me, then I really lose out too. So I think the promotion should be free, because I'm bringing you along for the ride for a real server. The last part made me laugh, because a real server. If this was a real server, then these people would have been down and done on this deal. They would have said, sure, whatever amount we need to pay you, let's get it done, because this is a promotion deal. So a real server, inserting air quotes, I'm not making fun of this person, I'm just saying real server. This is far from a real server. If this was a real server, they would have already had my dollar placed down, and this would have been off and done. But I'm not saying the nerve of calling this a real server is a bad thing, but just having the edge or the mindset that the server's real. It's true, it's a real server, but it's not a real server in the sense that it's like your average Mineplex or your average Hypixel. We're talking just a little server that I don't even know what the player base is. I'm assuming 2 to 3 players are Advent daily on this server, which just could be his friends. And that man's just got fricked. All right, so I'm gonna finish this bridge. But it doesn't work in the sense. Okay, you just got discovered, boy. Get b-hopped. Oh, your friend come to save you every time, man. This Bedwars. But it's not you falling, not at all. This is, if you falling, that's not the idea of this. Oh my Jesus, you are very annoying. Okay, just die. But that's not the idea. Falling is not the word. Failing, in the sense here, is it's not gonna fail. I'm just thinking it's gonna get no views is when it fails. But I'm not, when I private that video, that is still going to be the thing. It just doesn't make sense. People could still remember the IP. They're going to probably play it. This video won't fail. It'll still get 30 views, which is average for me as a player. Okay, just get off the map really quickly. Come on, this would make it like 10,000 times easier if you just walk off into the edge, but you won't because you're a sissy baka. Alright, just... Oh my... Dude, you were my distraction. You are my freaking distraction. You had one job, and you couldn't even do that right. Alright, sussy boy. What's next on the server agenda? Alright. So, what I'm saying is this is a great offer for you and a great offer for me. I think it's fair to pay me, for me not to pay you if we mess the server up. You're not going to mess the server up. You're trying to basically lie to me and say that this deal is going to go, if this goes to go south, I think it's still fair you're not paying me. So, I don't think it's fair. I still don't think it's fair even at that point, because this all comes back to one problem. You never paid me to begin with. You never, even if it was just 50 mil in Skyblock coins or 20 mil in Skyblock coins, that's still payment. I would still do it for that too, by the way. But I don't know if it counts as trading or not, but even if it was just agreed on as Skyblock gems, for example, like a one-time deal of Skyblock gems, like $100, that's still getting paid at that point. It's still considered payment because you're paying me money to make a video on your server, and yet you say you want it for free because if this fails, which it won't, I know it won't, because I know it won't get like the 50, 60 views you want it to. It'll still get 30. That's not my point with this video. It's still going to do extremely fine. But if that video were to get you 10 active players on your server, or 5, just for average, then that's 5 people that I just gave you a promotion for free that you could be making money off of. And I get none of that. I get crap out of that. I get nothing. I basically just gave you a free car in this space of server promotion. That is how it's looking, and that's how it's going to be treated. You just got a free car, basically. So, it's a great offer for me and you. It's a great offer for I, because there's no I in me, and there's no I in team. So, what do I think of this? It's sketchy. This person just doesn't know what the YouTube landscape is. They don't know what exactly how many views they're going to get themselves into, and they don't know. They just don't know what they're getting into. They think that I'm just a little YouTuber, 140 subs, that has maybe 1,000 views a month, when in reality I have over 5 a month. Because if you look at I looked at my YouTube studio today, last 28 days, 5,000 views in a month. And that is really good. So, I don't know what to think. I don't want to call this person childish in their sense that they're a child, which I don't know if they are, because this is the internet where everything is anonymous. But they're just kind of blind to the fact that there's more there that meets the eye. And if this was a one-time video, even then it's still being free or considered a free service. Yeah. I'm just going to leave it to the viewers. Hopefully this makes some sense, but I'm going to move on to the next segment, which is how to avoid these kinds of deals. just don't open yourself up to it. If you have your DMs open like I do, which I have them open for a majority of reasons, which one right now is because I'm waiting on I'm waiting on a tag for a Minecraft tournament that I'm going to be playing in soon. So I have to keep my DMs open for that reason. But if I was just a regular old Joe Blow that was doing a YouTube channel, I wouldn't have my DMs open, period. But right now, there's just so many reasons for me to have my DMs open. But I'm not going to get into all the reasons. But if you just open yourself up enough to these kinds of scams, or you don't fully grasp what is happening and what these people are actually doing to you, then you are going to get scammed. I saw right through this because I have a lot of common sense of how to not get scammed in this sense, but all I'm saying, dude, is if you're watching the video, this server owner, just reevaluate the point. I tried to make our argument waver in your direction, and I'm trying to show you this as a video that I could have privately made and told you how the waiver worked, but I also want this to be a cry of help to people who have gotten scammed and just kind of show you how you don't. So keeping your DMs open is one of the ways to get involved in these kinds of sketchy server messes and dramas. Also, talking about the fact that you can do these kinds of things also opens you up to it. Also, not just fully reading the lines and pushing yourself out there as like a pushover in the community. That also gets you kind of opened up to all of these kinds of little nitbit scams, because you still are, because you're positioning yourself to look like a pushover. And I've seen people get scammed in this way, where they'll do this, and then the person who, even if there's pay, sometimes they'll run off because really how this is supposed to go down is they're supposed to pay you first, and then you make the videos, and then both parties get the stuff. You don't make the videos, then they pay you. You get paid on the spot. That's how this whole showdown has to work. Either that, or you just don't do it at all. This person is, either way, I get scammed if I don't do everything, if I don't do it right. So yeah, I know this is like a 30-minute TED Talk, and it's probably even longer by the end of this, like by the time it's all completed. Oh, I messed up. No. So, what do I think of this? I've ranted for 37 minutes. Oh my Jesus. So, what is my closing thoughts? And that's perfect comedic timing. What are my closing thoughts on this topic? Just don't open yourself up to scams like this. Just try and keep your nose clean for as long as you can. The more time you have your nose clean, the more time you'll be free from this kind of stuff. But as soon as you open your opinion to this kind of stuff, which I did, but this is more of a sentencing video or not sentencing. It's more of a just cry to help or make sure to not do this kind of video, and also my experience with it. And also, this is an explanation to this person of what the logistics and stats of this actually are, because I'm not sure you fully understood them in the conversation and what was going through my mind and what you should have been asking instead of what you did. So I've ranted long enough, or vented for long enough, about a topic that I shouldn't have even vented about, or I don't know if I should have vented about it. But you know what? It's fine. We're here. I've done this. I've recorded it. I've got the chance to not upload it, but more than likely I am, because, I feel like my viewers deserve to know what I was going to shove down their throat or before actually doing it, because I like to tell you guys what I'm actually doing, because I don't want to get y'all's hopes up for something that's basically a giant orgy story, and it just I just don't want to do it. I feel like my viewers, I treat every one of you with respect. It's just, don't fall into these stupid scams. It doesn't work out for both parties, because it doesn't work out for you, and we're trying to keep you safe here. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this TED Talk. I rented for 40 minutes, and hopefully this video taught you how to not get scammed in these kinds of server practices, and why some people are just crappy people. Now, I'm not saying this person is or not, but I'm just saying there are people genuinely out there that are crappy people, and they take advantage. I've vented for long enough. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everybody. And before I leave, also, I want to say this because I didn't get to do this in the Q&A, which is coming out as of recording this today. My pack is the 30 virus BLC pack, or not BLC, the 30 virus V2 pack. You can go on his website and download it. I just wanted to clear that up because a lot of people have been asking me. So the video is over for real this time. So see you, everybody.